Hello families, I want to do another video, this time over number bonds. This one will be huge, huge, huge. This is going to come up very often in their math, especially when we get to the make 10 method, the take 10 method, and some other different methods that we use in math with addition and subtraction, and even in some other areas where we do some of that as well. So a number bond it shows the relationship between the numbers. It shows how they relate to each other. So take a number sentence. 6 plus 4 equals 10. So what it's doing, it's showing that 6 and 4, they go together to make that 10. So these are the parts that go together to make that 10. So it's called the part whole. As I told my kids last year, part whole. The parts go together to make my whole. And if you want to teach, I'm probably going to teach them that in class. So if you want to reiterate it, you can. Haven't quite gone over it yet, but wanted to introduce this to y'all. So these are going to show up a lot because they can show as the addition format, where it'll take away this top number and give them these two pieces and ask what's in the top box, which is the whole or the total. Or sometimes what they'll do is they'll show it as subtraction. So a subtraction number bond is where one of the parts is missing. So it'll give them 10 and 4. So we have a whole and a part, and then they have to figure out what the missing piece, that part, is. So in addition, the whole is missing, but in subtraction, the part is missing. So you can make number bonds with any addition or subtraction number at all, like anything. If you wanted to do 45 plus 45 equals 90, you could do that. You'd have 90 as your whole because it's the total, and then you'd have 45 plus 45 as your parts, because those are the parts that are coming together to make your whole. In subtraction, like I said, if you had, let's see, 60 minus 30, so you would have your 60 and you'd have your 30, and then they'd have to figure out the other part over here, which would also be 30. We're not going to get into those big numbers yet, but those are some examples to kind of help you understand. So you're going to see these things a lot. In the make 10 method, which I won't go into super depth with, what they'll have to do is they'll have a problem. I can't write. I forgot about that. For instance, they'll have a problem such as, they'll start small, so it'll be 9 plus 7 equals blank. Now that is a math fact, but some students don't have their math facts memorized yet, so they need a strategy to help them figure it out. So they have a make 10 method. So it'll have them draw a number bond with one of them and then use that number bond to help them solve the problem. So understanding the number bond is super, super important for several of the strategies that we will go over later on. That will be very important for your students. So if you need help understanding what this number bond is or how to use it, how it works, please let me know, because it's very important for our students to know how to use these. And the best way to do that is to help you be able to help them at home when they have questions about it as well. So if you have any questions about number bond or don't understand what it's wanting you to do, please let me know. But that's the number bond. It shows it's the relationship between the different numbers in an equation or expression. So we have the whole and the two parts that go together, or a whole and a part, depending on what it gives you sometimes. All right. I hope you'll have a good evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.